Hi guys, it is Wednesday, the 18th of March 2020, and this is kind of a diary of what's happening on coronavirus, so we can look back on it. Annabelle can look back on it, on our life as coming out the other side and how it was, because I think it's a massive thing for people to look back on in their youth and to kind of see. I'm going to tilt this up a bit, it's not the best angle. You okay? Want to hold my hand? There's somebody outside. No? Might put my hood up actually. My hair's getting wet. No, park's that way, darling. Although my hood's already wet. We have not got coronavirus or any symptoms. Annabelle's had a cough for weeks and weeks. She's not got a new cough, a new style cough. I didn't put her into nursery the other day because I didn't want to catch and everything. And I just told them she's got a snotty nose, she's coughing, so she'll be spreading everything if there's anything around. And they said, oh, you're self-isolated. I said, no, because it's not a new persistent cough. It's not a new continuous cough. But anyway, we have been keeping out of everyone's way anyway. We've... No, not in those new trainers, darling. You were supposed to wear those other trainers. They're all going to get wet. What do I do? Do I let her go and get wet trainers? Yeah, I think I do. I just don't worry about it. Just let her go and run around. You just run around, darling. There is absolutely nobody here. It's a bit strange because it's not that... we're not on lockdown yet. We're just on elderly people and vulnerable people lockdown. Yeah, so we are in the early stages of this coronavirus because we are receiving daily updates as a country. Every day we're getting updates. And I remembered I've still got to keep this video current for anyone who watches it now. So being Wednesday, we're waiting for another address from the government later on. I reckon, so what's happened so far is pubs and theatres and what else is it? Big gathering places have been asked to, people have been asked they should not go. They've not been told not to go, but they should not go. Pensioners, anyone over 70 should stay at home. Anyone who is vulnerable should stay at home and self-isolate. And they're kind of saying, you know, prepare to be in for 12 weeks if you're in that category. So we've been staying at home. Whoopsie daisy, my phone just twisted. Yeah, this is not the best. It's the best monopod I've got, the best selfie pod I've got actually, but it's selfie stick, but it's got its faults. And actually half of it broke off, so that's why I'm looking at the mechanics of it. I've got these twisty bits. Anyway, I digress. We're going to go this way, Annabelle, straight on. This is brilliant, there's nobody out, so we can just crack on. You can go this way? Yep. So I'm not going to be anxious about dogs running around biting her, and this is the first time we've had a walk together in the park actually, out the pushchair. Let me get backtrack to the facts of the information. Yeah, so I reckon we're going to have a lockdown of all the shops, all the unnecessary places. They're going to shut down the country for 2 weeks, starting Friday afternoon, Friday evening maybe. Sounds a good economical time to draw a line. Easter's coming, the schools can then close and get ready. What I'm seeing is the teachers are all unable to concentrate and plan and focus. They're trying their best to look after the kids and not be worrying, but they've just got too much going on. Annabelle. Okay, she's doing a run in the grass again. I'll probably do more chatter about me in the next videos. I just kind of want to capture the moment now and stop procrastinating about making videos. I wanted to get out, and if you know me, I like to use my time wisely, so if I'm able to multitask and video talk while I'm doing something else on video, then that's better for me. It's nicer to get Annabelle out for a walk. I think we're going to force ourselves to do it every day and then have a bit of time in the garden. So to do that is quite hard because I don't do exercise as it is, and it's even more important now to go and get some exercise. I'm out of breath now just talking as I walk, but I can always jump on the treadmill later. But I'm more likely to do some dancing if a radio song comes on. There is the play part there, but Mummy's not got any wipes, my darling. And we can't get any germs, can we? Sorry, sweetie. We've got lots of toys at home, haven't we? Yeah. I've not seen my mum for a week. It's really hard. that is. And my little girl Annabelle, she said, "Can I come to your house, please?" She said that last night, and it was heartbreaking. Even though I said to her, Corona, Boris Johnson, she knows Boris Johnson. You know Boris, don't you? Yeah, so she wanted to see family, and she's finding it hard, but she's understanding everything. She can spot Boris Johnson on the telly. The other day she went, "Boris," and I was like, "What did you say?" She said, "Boris." It was hilarious. But she's just brilliant. You have to come out every day because, Annabelle, that's not your garden, darling. Can you please come off it? That's somebody's garden. Good girl, thank you. She gets a bit mischievous. It's not for us to walk on though, sweetheart. So she just before nap time, which I'm having to make earlier, she's getting a bit naughty, a bit mischievous. So if I get her out and about, let her run around, then it's better. So at the moment we've been told to get out, have exercise, but countries like France and Spain, they're having fines. They're going to be fined if they haven't got official documents to say why they're travelling out onto the street, which is quite serious, isn't it? You can't just say, "Oh, we're going to go to the supermarket." I feel better now I've come out of the house, actually. I feel way better. I've started to have a bit of a dicky tummy. I'm broadcasting this on national YouTube. But no, I have. Yesterday I did. I think it's my brain processing everything. Like, I don't feel mega panicky because there's no point, is there? You just got to crack on and she keeps wobbling. But it's good you're having a nice walk. Look at her, she's happy. It's the most important thing, isn't it? Yeah. So we could go wherever we want. Sweetie, stop. There's a car. Stop, please. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Very good. I find it hard to discipline Annabelle sometimes when she gets that free spirit and she gets mischievous, but I'm just trying new techniques. My ponytail's dropped a little bit. Annabelle, let's just... No, there's no way to fix the ponytail with the dodgy monopod. I think I'm finding it hard that it's going to be mentally hard because I hate being home. I hate being home. I'm a work from home mum and I'm hardly at home. We're always out visiting family. Twice a week I spend a good few hours at my mum's house with Annabelle, and she spends ages with them. It's a proper good fun thing to do. And of course she can hold my hand. And I spend a good few hours at my nan's house as well, who's in her 80s. My granddad's in his 80s too. Should we have a wander around there? You want to go this way? Okay. Because you know Dad's taking me this way to the park. We can't go on the park, sweetie, because it'd be too wet to clean all the I've lost my...
On the park.
No, my darling, not today, sweetie. I'm sorry. But we can get your slide out in the garden. I'm so glad we've got all the toys in the garden.
Slide.
Yeah, do you want to go on your slide this afternoon after your sleep? We can get a towel. Well, we can get a towel and dry it, can't we? Daddy does the slide with you. I mean, Daddy does the swing. He picks you up and swings you about, doesn't he? So you don't need a swing to do it. I put this monopod out. Right. I don't know where my normal selfie stick is. I just find I've got so many jobs to do at home still, but it's good to still... I love seeing my family, so I'd much rather have loads of time at my family's than weeks and weeks and weeks at home. But I'm feeling a bit more relaxed that I can get jobs done at home. We're not driving to classes. So we did go to the shops last week, after nursery, last Tuesday. I was a bit nervous then really, because Annabelle was in a coffee shop touching the tables and stuff, and when you think, you're like, no, she's just touched that, and I didn't realise, and then she had some food, and it's like, oh God, you're just forgetting everything. But so it's hard to keep clean when you're out and about. But we managed it. She's okay. Went around some shops. Didn't find any antibacterial stuff, just some kitchen spray. What the supplies are like at the moment, if you're watching this video back in 10 years time or something, is that for 2 weeks you couldn't get any hand sanitizer or any antibacterial hand wash, and now things have got so far worse that you can't buy any antibacterial spray, any normal hand soap. Bars of soap are in low supply. There's a man walking dogs. One person. It's all dead. But it's great because I've no anxiety taking Annabelle out because she can run around, there's no traffic. And actually, it's a little bit of exercise, it's not a lot, but little one can run around, can't you? I've just got to be more free with her, just let her do stuff and let her get her trainers dirty and put them in the washing machine. Because with this stuff going on, we need to let a child be a child. Because you don't wear wellies, do you?
No.
You don't like putting wellies on in the shop to try them on, and then we haven't got any for you because she's got a big instep. So wellies don't fit on her little toes, little feet today. So I think if I come out and have a walk with Annabelle and talk, I'm letting my feelings and my thoughts out, which is really good. It's good for processing, isn't it? And even if it's raining, if it's windy, it'll probably give me a bit of a boost to dust the cobwebs off. If it's raining, then I'll just have to laugh it off, I guess. But I feel loads better coming out. And Annabelle helped me actually because I suggested going out, and then a bit later on she said, I want to go for a walk. So I was like, okay, let's do it then. Let's get our hats and coats on, and not hats, but let's just get our coats on and come out.